We know there are violent fugitives on the street, but do you know who they are or where they are? Tonight, a new push to keep your family safe.
Tracy Carlos introduces us to the task force tasked with fixing the state's broken warrant system in tonight's News 5 original.
Day
25-year-old
after day, federal,
police,
state and local law enforcement officers
He hasn't registered since September.
hit the streets armed with arrest warrants. And every day, more warrants are added to the ever-growing backlog in Ohio.
There really isn't a way of keeping track throughout the entire state who has a warrant and who does not.
When it comes to the number of outstanding warrants, nobody really knows how many. The best guess is from a researcher at the Office of Criminal Justice Services who estimates there are more than 500,000.
Each jurisdiction maintains its own system of its warrants.
And in Ohio, the warrants are not always entered into the state or national database, meaning police in the next town or the next state may never know the person they stopped or have in custody has a warrant.
We want that warrant to follow them no matter where they go in this country.
That's why in February, Governor Mike DeWine signed an executive order creating the Governor's Warrant Task Force. He told me that this problem stretches back decades, even to when he was a young prosecutor in the 1970s.
Now, this is a problem I've been concerned about for a long time.
The governor picked people from across the state who deal with this issue every day, including law enforcement officers. Those task force members charged with fixing the broken system.
Ideally, we would love to have every person who committed any crime in the database, but at least we've got to start with the violent offenders, with those people who are likely to cause physical harm to you, to a member of your family. Those people have to be in the database. And so we're going to start with that.
The goal to find violent criminals faster.
There's no doubt that this will save lives.
Tracy Carlos, News 5.